Is it possible to see power through walls without even touching the source? Well, if you're watching this video, odds are there's a 60Hz wave going through you right now. And I want to see if a microcontroller, an ESP32, can make an EMF detector to see them. The goal is to try and detect the presence of AC power without actually touching the bare metal like you would with say a multimeter, which should make for an interesting learning experience. You see, the idea stemmed from something interesting I noticed during a random number generator video which involved a floating empty pin. I was getting some strange readings when looking at the analog to digital converter output. Every time I touched the pin, the readings went absolutely haywire, so I decided to look into the data further. When I graphed the raw ADC data, it looks suspiciously like a 60Hz sine wave, which is the exact frequency that the power lines in the room are running at. As it turns out, human beings, being full of water and electrolytes, makes our bodies like a sort of makeshift meat antenna, which induces a small voltage that the ADC pin can actually read when we touch it. With this in mind, I wanted to test this further and see if I could pick up nearby power sources in the form of interference. To do this, I picked an empty pin on my ESP32 microcontroller and attached a jumper wire to act as my antenna so I wouldn't have to hold it directly. Once attached, we can start collecting data. To sample it accurately, we need to collect data at a rate that is at least double the target frequency. So for a 50 to 60Hz signal, we need to sample at least 120Hz, which means faster than about 6 milliseconds per sample. Then, to convert those raw ADC readings into a sense of strength, so we can tell if we're getting closer to a power source, we can calculate the RMS, or root mean square, which will give us an idea of the amplitude. By setting a beep start point and a beep maximum point, we can interpolate in between them to create an audible signal. This turns our setup into a simple AC detector, where the beeping speeds up as we move closer to the power source and slows down as we move further away. Now, one thing we can do to improve our antenna is to make the tip the most sensitive part. Right now, the entire length of the wire is picking up interference, which we can actually see gets worse when I bring my hand near it. To prevent false positives, we can use the same principles as cable shielding by providing unwanted EMF with a path to ground. You can actually see this inside cables like this audio wire, which has a conductive braid wrapped around the signal wires to block out interference. For our setup, we can achieve this by using another jumper wire that's slightly longer than the first. I'll plug one end into the ground and twist the other end around the base of the antenna, leaving only the tip exposed. This makes the top the most sensitive region to interference, at least in theory, so we'll get to test that out. And after doing this, you'll notice that the resting signal now drops to 0 instead of having a lingering interference from nearby sources. The effect is really noticeable when I disconnect the shielding from ground. We immediately see a large increase in noise. Also, when I now bring my hand near the sides of the cable, we no longer see extra interference. The signal only changes when I touch the exposed tip, which is exactly what we want. Now when I bring the outlet nearby, we get a cleaner and more responsive signal as I move it closer and further away. The coolest part by far is what we saw at the start of the video, detecting power through walls. The EMF generated by AC power can pass right through walls since the material is transparent to those extremely low frequencies, and is picked up by our antenna. As I bring the tip near the outlet, which is on the other side, we can clearly detect the signal in real time without a line of sight, which is honestly pretty amazing and not something I would have expected from a cheap microcontroller. And while it might seem a bit concerning to be surrounded by all this EMF, the radiation emitted by AC power is non-ionizing. And like many physical effects, it also follows the inverse square law, meaning it drops off very quickly with distance. If you had to guess, am I standing under a high power transmission line, our EMF sensor wouldn't tell you. Other than the reflection on the phone screen, of course. Since the signal strength drops off exponentially, it's only noticeable after I touch it to make the antenna larger. And keep in mind, this is unshielded, meaning we're using the full length of the wire too, not just the top. And sure enough, if I take a few more steps back, even when I touch the antenna, aside from any small static charges that might briefly saturate the pin, we don't see any noticeable readings at all. Pretty neat. And with that said, I had a lot of fun experimenting with this floating pin, and thank you for watching.